Hey there everyone, Rennick Brian here. Quick video on the Craftsman GT6000 plow tractor. I got some issues with this poor old girl. For one, it's not really my issue, but it's finally a fix. My back right tire is finally fixed. I was fixing it yesterday, and that's how I discovered this next problem. I was about to drive it around to let the slime slosh around in the tire, and let me show you what happened. Starter's gone. Yep. I believe the actual entire internals of the starter are seized. The Bendex is turning because I can turn the motor with a little bit of effort. So it's a fairly tight compression engine. This engine's not the greatest, but it still runs pretty good when it wants to run. So I think the actual whole internals of the starter are seized. There sounds like there's no lubrication in there at all anymore. So I'm either going to try and pull the starter off and fix it, or have to go out and get a whole new starter. So I need some help with the numbers. Someone did send me the numbers for this tractor a while ago for the little plate that goes right there, but I can't seem to find it. Also, need to know how to take the starter off. Is it like an opposed twin Briggs, where the bolts are up by the flywheel, or is it like the newer Kohlers? Let me show you. Like this guy right here, and the bolts are on the side. So that's another thing I need to know. My overall idea with this tractor is to pull this engine out and put a diesel in. I've said that multiple times before. That is still the plan. I'm working on saving up the money to put a diesel in here. So also with the starter, I believe it would be the same starter, because these tractors came with about 4 or 5 different engines. It came with 2 different Kohlers. They're both Magnums and both 18s, but it came with a horizontal and a vertical crankshaft. So this engine here could actually be mounted both ways. It has the bolts up on the left side there to be mounted straight up. All it is a different dipstick, different oil filler, and different carburetor setup. I believe it's the same carburetor, but it's just a different intake manifold actually. So, and the Briggs, this came with 2 different opposed twin Briggs of a vertical and a horizontal as well for the Briggs. So, but mainly I believe it'd be the same starter between the 2 Kohler engines. Also, I believe you could get these in a Briggs Vanguard. I've seen a few of them, but they could have been conversions as well. So anyways, that's a little bit off topic. But I need the numbers. Like I said, I had them, but I can't seem to find them now. So it's the same person who gave me the numbers before. If you see this video, if you could please resend them to me, it'd be greatly appreciated. Mainly the model and serial number of the engine. Mainly, the numbers on the back don't necessarily go to the engine on these, because these, like I said, came with the different engines. So you can't really look them up from the rear numbers. They want the engine numbers to get the starter correct. So that's what I need. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. And for my diesel, I'm still looking at a V-twin diesel. I know it's been a while since I've done an update on this tractor. So the V-twin diesel is still what I'm looking at putting in here. My main issue is, or basically the not knowing, is my fuel system. Do I got to run hard fuel lines? Most likely I need to run a return line back to the tank, which isn't really a big deal. I could drill and tap the top of the tank, or put a little fitting in there. But that's pretty much it. If anyone can help me out with those numbers and the how the starter gets mounted, it'd be greatly appreciated. So basically, I don't want to have to pull this entire engine out to get at the starter. I know Bleach PC is having an issue with his one tractor, where to get at the coil, you gotta pull the engine, and because it's a shaft drive. Believe me, I've had shaft drives before. My Honda 3813 was a shaft drive. It wasn't too bad to work on. Drive shaft dropped out of that with only 3 or 4 bolts. So, drop the one end, you can pull it all apart. So, anyways, that's pretty much it with this. And only main difficulty with this one is the drive, to get the drive off, to get the shroud off if I have to. But like I said, hopefully I don't have to. I'm also going to try and clean up the starter a bit, see if I can get freed up. But as I showed, it's not the Bendix that's stuck, it's the actual whole starter. So most likely the starter is gone. Also, is there any starters out there that would go into this, so I don't necessarily have to get a Kohler Magnum 18 horse starter? So I don't really want to spend over $100 to get this thing back up and running, if you know what I mean. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. There's my rack, still holding up. I still got to mount my toolbox, and I got a cut right across here and over here, both sides, to clear my tire chains. Also, Matt, if you see this video, my tires are the same as yours, but since too far away, not worth it for me to buy your tires, I'm just going to get ag tires as well. Both tires are holding now, like I said, with the slime in the right one over there, but I want to do the same thing as you're doing. Ag tires would work out a lot better with my plow. So I guess I'll talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.